Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Pond Bank Farms. It is kind of a relaxing Saturday afternoon in the shop here. I am changing the oil in these gearboxes here. Took the old oil out, putting some new 80W90 gear oil in, and gonna clean up a little bit with the air compressor before we pressure washer it, which we can't today because it's freezing outside and we don't have a heated place to wash. But I'm gonna be cleaning up with the air hose bit. Got a mixed feed later on today, so not sure what I'll get to in here. I got a few hours to go yet. Gearboxes are almost full. So what I normally do on this rake is I take off these shields, sit in here like this. I take them all off, super quick, just a few bolts. And then there's all this crud inside. I try to get that clean every year. And I've seen here this year, there's a bit of a war hydraulic hose here. It's not leaking yet, I don't think. So I don't know if we'll put a new one on or not. We probably almost should. See what we think. I'll show Dad, see what he thinks probably. But hopefully, not today, but hopefully the end of this video we'll be getting all this equipment out. I'm hoping to get the air seeder in. I know there's a bunch of bearings and stuff that are shot on some of the closing wheels, and yeah, so hopefully the end of this video we'll be doing that. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Stay tuned. It should be an action-packed video. This gearbox here is, there's kind of two gearboxes here. This one here is super quick to fill. This one here is a bit of a challenge because we got the elbow there. And we do have an air breathing hole here. It just takes time. So I gotta fill up this funnel and wait for a bit till it empties and refill it again. So it's not the quickest thing to do, but is what it is. Okay, it's coming out the bleed hole there. Right there. So we'll put this back on. Should be good. It's hard to get in here. I'll put that right there, and then you can watch me struggle. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, great. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's hard to get in here. One of those things that they must not think too much about maintenance when they design it. That's all right. Okay, that only took about a minute after I got the camera turned off. Funny how that works sometimes. It's the pressure of having to perform. Some people are born for it, some people can't take it, you know? Anyway, we're just tightening it up now. 10mm wrench. Okay, got the shields off, just gotta clean that up a bit. The top, it's actually pretty clean, but both ends, won't hurt to clean them up. So I put anti-seize on these every year. Taking the tines off of here. Reason being because it makes it a lot narrower, and the shed we keep it in is narrow, and truth be told, falling down. Every year, I think it's gonna be the last year we'll store it in there. Every year it's still standing as good as the year before, so we store it in there again. But another reason is, if we wouldn't have took these off, if we wouldn't have had to store them, these things would be so seized on here by now, it wouldn't even be funny. Every spring when I put them on, I put anti-seize on. This year I was a bit stingy on the anti-seize. I didn't think I needed so much. Well, now I'm having to hammer them off a bit. They're still not like super seized or anything, but just a little extra work. Okay, so I got everything blown off with air. Not that many years ago, I finally figured out if you spray stuff off with air before you go in with the pressure washer, it makes a world of difference. And now we'll just put these covers back on. Okay, the rake is all sprayed off with air. We got the oil and the gearbox change. All that's got to get done with it yet is get greased and washed up. We are getting some warmer weather, above freezing weather coming up where we could do that. We'll see if we have time or not. I know we have a lot of other projects that I'll have to get done then as well. I'm going to show you here on the blower. The blower's ready to get put away as well. I got it all greased up. But I'm going to show you something here, which is why it is so important to look over things in the off season. So right in here, look at that. That's pretty much shot. And I had no idea about that. So we're gonna pull these belts off. Should loosen it off here. We're gonna pull these off and get these replaced. It's a super simple thing to do now. It's not such a simple fix when you're in the middle of corn silage season and you gotta take off for an hour to go get the belt and put it on. Now that would not be ideal. So a little bit of time now can save a world of trouble then. And I'm also noticing, I'm going to talk to Dad about this, but I'm guessing he's going to just say put new belts on. You can see these are starting to crack right in there. So yeah, we might just get new belts all around, I think. Yeah, to get these belts off, I'm actually going to have to pull this bearing right off the end. So I've had that bearing off before. It's not a big deal, but a little bit more than just taking the belt off, but that is gonna wait until Monday. I have to go mix feed now. There was enough feed in our wagon this morning, but we gotta get that mixed up and they're gonna need some overnight, and I'm not sure. I think maybe they'll have enough for tomorrow then, and I won't have to mix tomorrow, so that'll be all right. Okay, we are all done mixing feed for the night, so we just gotta feed the calves yet, and we are done for the night. So, yeah, excited to try the new bottle holders that I installed today. The heifers are eating in the heifer barn here. They look pretty happy. I thought it was a bit moist in here this morning, and we set it half a degree colder. We had it set at 1.5 degrees. We set it down to 1 degree, and yeah, it seems drier in here, I would think now. So we'll see what Dad thinks about it in the morning, but. Okay, so we got 2 newborns here. We got the bottle holders on, we got them drinking by themselves. I tell you, when they learn, that'll sure cut down on the work. Hello everybody, it is Monday morning here. We got feed mix, calves fed, breakfast done. We're ready to start the day. And I just came in here to collect the bottles because I just left them in here from this morning. So what do we have planned for today? Well, it's actually +6 outside, I believe, or that's going to be the high today. And we're hoping to get some stuff washed off, take advantage of the warmer weather. I might get the combine header, the corn header off, hopefully maybe get it washed up. We'll see how it goes. Hoping Dad can wash a few calf hutches off, because we still have 1 calf out here running around in the loose here. And it would be good to get it in a calf hutch. So we'll see where the day goes. Okay, we're just working on getting the manure pump out of here. It's been in here way too long, and I want to get it out and wash it up. And we got some 2 gearboxes. I know for sure we try to change every winter. So, well, there you have it. We're in the tractor again. Not exactly field work, but we're in the tractor. Okay, here we are. Okay, so you can see I knocked some stuff down there with my hands, and now we're just gonna pressure washer it off. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough for the manure pump now, so I'm just gonna unhook the tractor from there and get the tractor washed up. Is the coffee delivery here, Gare? Are you gonna wash some hunches off this afternoon? Or are you busy? Oh, that thumb snap didn't work very well. Gare interrupted it with the coffee, but I will not complain. Got the tractor washed up. I elected not to scrub it. I just washed it down because we'll hopefully every winter we try to wax our tractors, our 3 Deutzes. So we'll hopefully be getting that done, so I didn't figure there's any point to brush it. So we're gonna hook back on the pump and we're gonna take this tractor over and put it in our shed. We can't put it in our shop right now because it's full. Looks like Jake has enough straw in the mixer. Okay, we got this parked in here now. I was hoping to get it far enough that I can get out of here with the corn header on. I'm not sure, it'll be close. We'll leave it there for now anyway. I do want to get the corn header out and it blowing off with air, but I can't do that when it's raining. It's like Gare got distracted from washing hutches. When you start with something like that, you gotta finish or else it looks really bad. Okay, next on the list to wash when Dad's done with the calf hutches is the 7250 here. We are just gonna unhook the manure spreader and we're not gonna wash it off now. Okay, this tractor's in the waiting line. As soon as Dad's done washing the hutches here, I think he's got like 3 to go or something. Looks like Jake just bedded these heifers up. Whoa, easy. Kicked it right in the head. Doesn't look like it hurt too bad. So all the calves are drinking now from the bottle holders. It makes our life a lot more simple. And we're done for the night feeding them. This calf's just finishing up. It might be done. Yep, it's empty. Well, good morning, guys. We are mixing feed this morning. So right now I'm just getting some baleage bales out in the field here. So we have not got any new calves recently as far as bull calves is concerned, which could be a positive or a negative depending which way you look. We want lots of calves, but it's also nice to have them all trained and it goes a lot quicker. The 6190 here is the best tractor we have for starting in the cold, hands down. I don't know why, but anyway, we're going to be doing a little bit of excavation work, a few hours here, so I'll show you. Now the hood got a little bit dusty, whole tractor got a bit dusty, because when it's in there, when it's in the back of our heifer barn here, when the door opens and you're bedding up, you get some dust out there with it. Alright, I'll explain what we're doing here. We cleaned up all of this here, just a bunch of, we had cedar rails here, cleaned all that up, and cleaned up all this junk. So we're now gonna haul this away. We're actually hoping to put a row of calf hutches down here. So most of it looks good. I'm a little concerned right here. I don't know if we'll just have to put a bit of gravel in here or what. As you can see, it was cemented at one point, but that cement is now breaking up. But all along from over there to here should be fine, and from there it's just this little spot I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna be clearing this out, taking it back to the bush. It's not much, this dump trailer, but it works for the little bit we need a dump trailer for, and it comes in handy. It's better than nothing. It wasn't plugged in last night. It likely should have been. Let's roll. Okay, so we're just dumping it off the edge here of an embankment we have. It's literally, we're taking like 100 meters or so, but it's faster this way than bringing it all with the bucket. Having fun? Okay, we finished up that for a little bit. I might come back to that later. I got the pile done that I was working on. There's another pile I wanted to get done, but I want to, before milking tonight, I want to get the calf hutches, or one calf hutch, over to where we have the veal calves and all the bottle holders on all the hutches Dad washed the other day.
Are we going in your car?
Yep. Okay, we got all these bottle holders installed here. Okay, one last thing to do before I eat here is get this calf in the hutch over at my place that's been running free for the last week maybe. And we're gonna get in the hutch finally and get some corn in the pail and water. Okay, we got the calf in the hutch. Now we're just gonna give her some corn and some water. So we're still doing 2 to 1. So I know I got a fair few comments in my last video, a lot of people telling me to grind the corn up, that the kernels will come through and all that. Thank you, appreciate the comments, I appreciate the words of advice. We elected to go with the whole kernel. That's what our nutritionists advise, the ones that sell us the pellets, and that's what they have tons of customers doing. So I don't know, is that right, is that wrong? I'm not sure, but that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna listen to our nutritionist there, and so far these calves are growing like weeds, and I don't know what to tell you. That's what we're gonna go with. So okay, just water yet. It's starting to get dark here, but okay, until tonight. I'll bring these calves bottles after I'm done milking tonight. I am milking tonight, and my brother's off for today and tomorrow. He's went away. I'm not even sure where he went, to be honest. But I'm gonna save all that for the next video, because then that'll be all milking, and stay tuned for that if you enjoy cows and a lot of dairy content. Thank you for tuning along for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and share it to any friends that you think would enjoy it as well. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are a first-time viewer and don't want to lose this channel. Thanks guys for watching. That'll be it for this one. Until next time.